And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Nuno Mendes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Lavia. Knocks it into space. Tottenham controlling the possession in this early phase. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. And it's Camavinga. Lavia defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Camavinga surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tries to play it through. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. And he lines up a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van de Ven. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, they could break here. It'll be a throw-in. Bastoni. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That is a great pick out. Corner then. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koundé. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Tottenham can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nuno Mendes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Van der Ven. Oh, they could be caught out here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gavi. Van der Ven. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Van Dijk. Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. Now Van der Ven. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure.
And the finish! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Spread out to the left.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tottenham just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Opts for safety. Neymar. Hakimi. And it's Camavinga. Tottenham finding their passes. Caicedo. Oh, it's Dembele. That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. And Neymar. He's played it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was close. Well, there's a probing ball. Hakimi. Neymar. Nice looking ball. Lavia has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And they win it back again. Pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is a good ball. Chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get...
Oh, given away, real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. A temporary retreat here. Mbappe. That's Doué. That's going to go a long way. Tottenham have reclaimed it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's not an especially good pass, that. Hakimi. Lavia does well to get it back. And this is Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? This This looks promising. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe, voted man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's Doué. Doué's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's quick to snatch it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Oh, super ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
There's the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nuno Mendes. Caicedo. For De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's the keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dembele. And here's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Dembele. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like...
He's through and Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 15.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kane. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. Caicedo. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gavi. Camavinga. Van de Ven. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's onto this. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. They back towards his own goal. Dembele.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
It's Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's really nicely played. Delivers with... Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific! And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Tottenham are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Desiree Doué.
And that's the second half started.
Number 8, Dybala.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Probing pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Good ball, good take. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele! It's their second corner of the game. That's a good ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Kane. And he shoots! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in space and looking for options. Turns and goes back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kane, looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Camavinga, Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. And this is De Bruyne. He has found the way through. He's got to be quick to recover. Great chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that.
Could be danger here. Chooses to go back. And he's had a hit. And that could have brought them level.
Camavinga clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Swung over. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've got a throw. Tottenham are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
De Bruyne.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's De Bruyne. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Neymar. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's chosen to go back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. That is a brilliant interception.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Looks to the other side. And that's been won straight back. And that is that. Tottenham pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
He has on Gavi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Knocks it into space. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he's lifted it over.
Dembele will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Threads one in. Still goalless. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for options for movement. Messi. De Bruyne. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Dembele is fouled. Hakimi. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten. Van de Ven goes steaming forward. Is there any... Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Van de Ven clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Van de Ven. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Spain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Camavinga. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
El dorsal 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gavi has given away a free kick. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. He's found a way past. And that's gone loose. Now it's Van Basten. He is through here. Messi. Oh, look at the space here. Takes a shot. They've scored. Spain are all square.
El dorsal 8.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Rivaldo, but it's Rivaldo! And he's there to get it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Neymar. Gavi. Tries to play it through, and he's in on uncanny finish! Spain have it back and can go again. Van Basten! That was superb goal! There could be trouble here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Barcola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. Great vision. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found some space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten puts his foot on the gas. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's got away. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. And he can clear it away. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 2, Fabio Cannavaro. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 5.
He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 11, Wilshere, el dorsal 15. Hazard. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Wilshere gets a foot in here. Now it's Van Basten. Foden is onto this. Hazard chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. So what can they make of this? Barcola. Barcola proves just a little bit too strong. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Van Dijk gets it clear. An instinctive delivery. Mbappe. Adams calmly anticipates. Goes looking wide. And here's Hazard. Hernandez. And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
De Bruyne has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's been cut out, well played. Gavi. And it's Mendes. Can he get it through? Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but shoots! They just took too long getting forward.
Gavi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's an imaginative pass.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Xavi Simons promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe, knocks it out wide. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality. In. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very